Wagner got it to go.
He is so tough to stay in front of.
Wagner got caught in traffic. Here's Dillingham. Got it.
When you can penetrate and make the defense suck in on your...
Put it up from deep.
This is how you want your half-court offense to look. The penetration, pass, splash.
Wagner got his hands on it. And he takes it in with the left. He'll go to the line.
The activity and aggressiveness by Wagner. I mean, this guy has had this jump ball to now with a 25-point lead. He does not play the scoreboard. He just gives you 100% effort to really improve on throughout the course of the season. Is just in transition and knowing when to attack, how to attack, and being a little bit more careful with that handle.
Devin, when I saw Onyenso when we were here for Big Blue Madness, it was immediately apparent that he's even bigger than he was last year. Wagner's first three.
And they're going to need it. And I think college basketball.
Bothered by an injury and not able to go. Shepard finds it. Numbers for the Cats, 5-on-2. And it will go for Wagner.
Was contested. The other two were open threes. That one contested, and they still knocked it down.
So Reeves on the attack. Finds Wagner. Wagner with a nice adjustment rolls it in.
And that's exactly what you need when you're not hitting shots, when your offense isn't clicking.
They work it inside out. Wagner to the rim, and the Cats lead.
That fake pass,
Well, Wagner just charges and attacks in transition.
It's hard to stop that. I mean, he is a great block by Shepard, but right back to Williams is able to.
And on the other end, an and one transition bucket. Trey.
It's great too, but boy, Milt Wagner was terrific. And here's DJ. He's got a pretty bright future as well. In all likelihood, you'll have grandfather.
Over the last 21 non-conference games at Rupp Arena, opponents are shooting 40%.
Talking a little trash coming down the court.
Three out front's good for Wagner.
It's like Kentucky is the visiting team today. Usually great D by Wagner that time. Great containment.
Shot clock down to 5. And the arrow comes away.
Get it into Wagner. Wagner's going to pull up and hit.
There's just a lot of shooting talent on this Kentucky team.
Lost his footing. Stonehill on the run out. And Wagner blocked the shot. Gets it 12 feet away. They come to double. He's a great passer, and he finds DJ Wagner for 3.
Great call. I mean, you want to send help. Short memory.
Into the 7-footer. Strip. Shepard comes out of there with it. 4-on-3 for the Cats. Wagner steps through. There's a left-handed finish.
Got to that other side of the rim a little bit close. 4-point swing. That is a layup for St. Joe's. They got their big man right under the basket. Instead of 2 for St. Joe's, it becomes 2 for the Kentucky Wildcats. All with the sap. So it's hard to get past Fleming if you're the arrow.
Nearly a walk, but the loose ball scooped up. Here comes Wagner. And a jam. Cats extend the lead.
And Coach Kyle says, get lost in the game. This is what he's talking about. Do the little things great. Be the first to that 50-50 ball.
Here's Wagner. No numbers. Doesn't matter. Going to take it anyway. Shares it for the jam for Thiero. Turnover. And a push ahead for Xavier Brown. Left it short. Wagner got it to roll home after the collision. He's got 9.
Nice help there by Edwards. Reed Shepard gambled and missed, but his teammate there to clean it up.
Wagner with the reverse. He's into double figures now. Trying to find some space for Wagner. Got it.
I love it. And that's the same shot. Coach Kyle.
Greer is all over Shepard. Nowhere to go on the left side. Wagner takes it down with his left hand.
see Wagner, when everything else breaks down, he's able to get to the paint.
He hoisted up by the Herd. Tapped around to the hands of Shepard. Long pass, right on the money, and there, drifting for the layup is DJ Wagner. Running up the floor. There's a miss and a rebound by Dillingham. Always on the attack. Finds the slashing DJ Wagner, and a timeout by Marshall. Dillingham and Reeves up top finds Wagner on the wing. Wagner slicing, dicing, and one. The hoop and the harm for DJ Wagner.
Trey Mitchell posting up there, but tough to get it to him, right? Because of the
Wagner coming off a memorable first half, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and he starts off with a deep 2 that rattles in to make it 73-40.
make shots and dribble, but do they have good decision making?
Right.
These freshmen have good decision making skills. Right there. Yeah.
Now, you hear the term so often, basketball IQ. The basketball IQ for this year's version of
Set his feet, didn't rush it.
One thing Coach Cal keeps telling Justin Edwards, we know you can shoot threes. We need you to play bigger, take it to the hole more.
Well, that's the perfect example of it's always a direct line to the basket.
Uh-oh, the arrow on a steal, 2-on-1 to Wagner. Look, didn't you?
That's right. I didn't want to remind him that everything's going so well for he and his family.
Wagner right between the eyes of the defender, and another 3 for Kentucky.
Basket. Pack on the baseline. Denied on the defense by West.
That's saying a lot because Jim Larinaga has built a fabulous program.
Wagner slicing in. Top move there for the freshman from Camden, New Jersey. Points a game.
Now watch Wagner coming off this little fade screen by Antonio Reeves. Catches it, and he's immediately ripping through to.
Has been relied on heavily in the early goings of this year. There's DJ Wagner. Nice to have him back. That's the first basket for the junior George Smith. Wagner, that's a pretty finish. So DJ Wagner, he's averaged about. Slacker to Spinoso, knocked away. That was Shepard with a good sleight of hand. And again, Shepard eyes up. Finds Wagner, sets the feed, puts it up, and puts it in. DJ Wagner has Kentucky back ahead.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe.
Oh, Wagner, the burst of speed down the lane.
Backstop like that allows you to get out and running. Been a good sign for the Kentucky.
And the Met time plucked it up. He is good in the open floor. Wagner off the window. He is tough, strong too. Pretty. Whoa, what a lead by Wagner. A nice setup. Do you go and play the dribbler, or do you reach it like that? They got what they want. The post up. Wagner inside, left hand, got it. Didn't need it.
Steps of his parents. And guys, even though his dad has always been his coach and his workout partner, he claims his style of play resembles his mom. Her advice for his son, never let anyone outwork you.
It's the second tie of the game. Wagner going up for 3. Got it. He's starting to make that shot. Boys, that's keeping people busy. And right here, getting the puppies organized out of Camden, New Jersey. Point game with 6.5 to go. Wagner working against Davis. Up with the left hand, and he got it on a scoop. A scoop to the hoop with some power. And R.J. Davis really bodies him out. This is a heck of a finish. Deft delivery. His dad plays this match. 10 on the shot clock. Wagner goes to work. Shot from the elbow goes. You knew that was coming. Had him back on his heels. Big advantage.
To revel in what will be their 5th win in the last 6 of this series, and their 9th in the last 11.
mentioned it, the ceiling is high. It's very high. They already average about 90, 91 points per game. Wagner to the cup uncontested. Dillingham, number 0 in the white. Always
nice.
A blur. How about Wagner, a little crossover special.
Yo-yo action. Sizzle and a whole lot of sauce. Young fella put it on the string, crossover. Had a little Tim Hardaway killer. So much of this basketball game is played when you do not have the basketball in your hand. Learn to move without the basketball.
Wagner, that quick burst.
You got floor.
Dillingham down at the board. They are a blur in transition. Wagner sets and fires.
Good gracious. All those people who didn't believe Kentucky could make three-pointers, they're averaging nearly. You know, when you look at this Kentucky Wildcat team, obviously they're up 20-plus points today. But what do you think is going to be the key that takes them from, let's say, SEC championship, be efficient as well?
Illinois State has 4 scorers in double figures. Wagner to the bucket.
Can I be honest? After the windmill in the Louisville game, woo!
Look out below, Antonio Reeves.
Might have been more Kentucky fans there than Cardinal fans. This is a step up in terms of hostility.
It's the first true road game they're playing. But this is a mature, even though
He forces a turnover.
but you have to pass away from the defense.
Boy, when Wagner gets going, how many in the country are quicker with the ball than he is? How many offensive rebounds they get?
See, that pass went to the right hand of Tyrese Samuel. It needed to go to the other side. You look at where the defense is, you turn it over.
Wagner trying to shake, pulling, gets inside, scoops it up and in.
Oh, what a great drive by better job of handling this offense, or this Florida defense. A really good job. If you can get one-on-one in the post with Mitchell and a small guard, that's the way Kentucky wants to play.
How about DJ Wagner with the step back 3, and Kentucky's got the lead. Wagner turns the corner on Denzel Aberdeen and scoops another one up and in.
Well, he is so shifty with the ball. Just a downhill driver. That was going to his left of the screen. They'd been switching a lot of those actions, but he just wasn't up there.
Wagner turns the corner and scores again. He has been huge for Kentucky.
Hall of Fame coach Calipari, been on the sideline 15 years at Kentucky. Dennis Gates in his 2nd season for Missouri. Pretty left-handed runner by Wagner. Right off the bat. 5-7 to start for Missouri. Wagner. That's good. Both teams on fire. Maybe the buckets. 3s in this game. And Kentucky up 7. See what Gates wanted to do in that timeout, and it's probably not that. Letting DJ Wagner drive and lay it up. 10 on the shot clock. Wagner right around Vanover. That's a tough shot. And how did he start off again? Got his foot, or feet I should say, underneath him for his jump shot. Wagner did on that one. He knocked down a 3. Good job by Wagner.
And they're really going to need it against Kentucky.
Yeah, they did lose at Auburn, but were much more competitive. It was a 1-possession game with 2 minutes. Kentucky up 8-2 in fast break points. The Aggies up 6-2 in offensive rebounds.
So many guys to the glass. That opens up transition for Kentucky, and they get a layup out of it.
And he is having a big day so far.
You talk about a guy that gets hot quick and stays hot. That's Wade Taylor.
How about Wagner? You want to talk about guys who Fierro is out. Bradshaw's been sitting forever with a couple of fouls. Wagner. Yes.
Boy, that's one of those where you're going, hey, you want to be, and you know, it's just part of the culture. But there's risk associated with it, and that's transition risk.
Nederland, Texas will be heading to the line.
DJ Wagner's so good. He's getting by a quick defender in Wade Taylor IV.
Wagner, good defense by Garcia, but Wagner, better offense.
Well, that's just a big second half. This has been a different Kentucky team on the glass. Onyensu's been terrific. Great cut by DJ Wagner. You can't allow the ball to come into the middle on out of bounds. Like he's going to catch it, and Wade Taylor just fell asleep. But Levesque has to keep that ball from coming into the middle.
Coming to play against Kentucky shooters. Here's Wagner. with a hand in his face. Big time three for DJ Wagner.
On his confidence.
In more possessions than they normally have. Challenges to be more efficient. Wagner with the step through. What a play.
I'm not sure there's a better guard in this.
And now Wagner with the drive.
Man, he is so good with either paw getting downhill with foot. You're not sure which way he's going, so you got to try to square him up. But as soon as your hips get open, it's advantage. DJ big to not be a 9 or 10 rebound guy.
Lob. Finished by Bradshaw.
Anytime you go zone against Kentucky, they are going to come out of that dunker.
7-2 Big Z. Wagner slashing. Throws it up there and flips it in.
Tough shot because he went across. Get slowly back in and gain some momentum before halftime. Boy, Wagner can turn that corner, can he?
He certainly can.
So strong.
M as well. Mike Morgan, John Sundvold, great to be with you this Saturday evening. Brutal cold outside, but man, oh man, is Kentucky providing a whole lot.
St. Louis, coached by my older brother Bob in the Elite Eight. Only by a bucket.
I did not know that was going to connect a dot to the Sundvold family as the bank is open for Wagner.
And he's mobile.
That's the key, too. I mean, he moves almost like a big man with a soccer background.
Can't stay in front of him, can you? You cannot. A&M by Shepard.
Clutch, to say the least. Wagner on another drive and another bucket. They can't stop it.
Really can't.
Mitchell at the free throw line. Wheeling.
Boy, so solid, his body.
Kick out pass to a wide open Wagner. That was all Mitchell.
So Mitchell makes the spin, gets the impressive. They go by road dogs because they've been so good on the road. And how about Wagner?
Just makes everything look so.
From a national perspective, thinking, well, they're now my national champion favorite because offense like that. Best scoring.
Away from the basket as they did in the previous possession. They can move their feet.
Here's DJ Wagner. Dad in the house tonight. He's able to hit the finger roll.
You can't.
Wagner from 15. What a move.
That could be.
But Arkansas, Dan, cannot live at the end of shot clocks.
Wagner, left hand, and it's good.
Well, you let him get downhill. Kind of thinking that can get Antonio Reeves going. And I thought Kentucky needed to go to him. Oh, good screen.
Wow, Reeves with the screen. He won't get an assist, but he cleared. And they turn it over. There was nowhere to go on that pass attempt by Ellis, and Wagner lays it in at the other end.
That is 3 turnovers in the second half that went individual moves. There's just nowhere to go here. It's just a weak pass by Ellis. And that leads to an easy.
Oh, nice crossover by Wagner. Got it to go.
Pretty. 4 assists in the game, only 1 turnover. And he got in the paint there. He hits a floater. That was pretty.
Going behind him. But this is a terrific crossover. Just getting right into the lane and a little floater right over C.
Frenetic action here at Auburn. Wagner off the glass and good to quiet him down just a bit.
Boy, what a tough move by DJ Wagner. That's 2 behind.
Wagner off the penetration. Sweeping move by DJ Wagner.
John Jones, sophomore, 6'5", 205 out of Houston, Texas. Wagner tries. That's huge. On quality, Mississippi State is winning this game so far. Good take by Wagner. When he gets it on the go, that go action or go catch action. 5 on the shot clock. About a 5-second difference. Wagner will fire. That's good. Huge. That is huge. Not just for him, but for Kentucky.
Player of the week for his performance last week, and it was sensational. 42 in one game, 36 in the other. DJ Wagner.
Tough, difficult shots. That was good defense. He makes tough shots.
Here's an open 3. 2 for 2 for DJ Wagner. Out on the baseline. No call on that collision. And Wagner has got 3 threes.
Wow. I think Arkansas
ball here today in what has been an inconsistent year. Wagner, he's got another 3. That's 4 in the game for DJ.
I recruited DJ Wagner. So much for this Kentucky team that doesn't show up in the stats.
Wagner off the window, got another one.
Dillingham for Kentucky.
Inbound that time.
On the same play.
Different guys, same play.
They ran the exact same play.
Yeah, the good news for Vanderbilt is that Lawrence and Magnon are off to great starts.
Wagner straight on triple.
DJ known as a three-point shooter.
Bradshaw, that long reach, taps it back out to Wagner. The freshman puts it in.
That was all attacks the rim.
Magnon contests the Wagner triple. Book it. The straight on three. The second one of the night for Kentucky. Roberts left out with short. Mitchell might have blown a tire here. I think he's trying to. No, he's just favoring that one leg. The three is good, and Kentucky has its largest.
Good help. Edwards thought about attacking. Good cutoff there by Vescovi. Wagner, circus shot. DJ Wagner gets to the cup.
He is so good attacking the 10.
Gotten them some easy buckets.
Shepard finds Edwards, and now to Wagner. Good. DJ Wagner.
Great job guarding Obaski. Forces a tough contested one. Better offense.
Wagner gets the whistle, and they'll count it.
And get a better offensive possession.
Hand off for Wagner. From 14 feet.
Nice play by Wagner. Just read and probed the defense there. Handled the ball.